Welcome to episode 2 of my attempt in surviving 100 days of vintage story. This episode will show you my experience of getting started on clay forming, my attempts of not starving, and how good of a hunter I am. So enough being said, kick back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. We arrive again on day 2 with the goal of getting started on clay forming. Clay forming is a mechanic in vintage story where you can shape clay into containers that could be used in a variety of crafting recipes. My goal is to be able to make a couple of storage vessels to replace my reed chests, cooking pots, and bowls to get much more nourishing food, and crucibles and tool molds to prepare for early game tool making. With that goal in mind, I set out in search for more resources. And let's get to work. Yes, I like the house. Where was the clay? Oh, it's all the way there. Yep, time to go. This consisted of clay, wood, and more reeds for some reason. Despite reaching near starvation, I clearly had my priorities straight, so I gathered more reeds. Oh my god, my priorities are so out of whack. Luckily, I was able to find some berries that weren't too far away. Oh my god! Okay. We got some blueberries. Oh, we're saved. And not wanting to starve again, I made the smart decision of finding more food. I was able to expertly hunt some chickens. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There you go, that's a dead chicken. Never mind. And the unfortunate baby deer. You're trapped now. Oh, it was a baby deer. Oh shoot. I feel bad. Forget the axe. That axe about to break. Once I got home, I put the deer meat in the campfire and looked into what it would take to make a thatch roof for my base. Oh, it's hay and it... Lord almighty, that looks like it takes a lot. Okay. So making wood is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to, or making a roof is not going to be as easy as I thought. Unfortunately, I did not have enough dried grass to get started, so I ate my first warm meal, made a bed, and set out to get more grass. I kept gathering grass until I noticed it was turning night. Let's just pull out my magic watch. It's basically nearly 6 o'clock. Completely forgetting my original goal of clay forming, I got home, realizing that 2 tiny morsels of chicken is not going to make me last the night. Could have probably been grabbing out more of, Okay, let's be a little bit more efficient. Let me put these grass away.
And I'm gonna go get some food, a little bit more food so I can last the night. And I will basically cook up that food, work on the pottery stuff at night, and we'll hopefully survive. We'll hopefully be able to start doing some clay pottery stuff.
So I started back to the wilderness in search of more food. During this search, a resident of the neighboring portals decided to say hi to me.
What? Oh my god, what the Oh my god, it's that spider thing. What in the world? Oof, I can fight back. I can fight back. Oof. Huh? You running away now? Huh? You running away? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. It died.
After nearly pooping my pants, I retreated back home with nothing to show for my efforts. Not wanting to continue searching in darkness, I stayed home making pottery. I was able to craft 4 storage vessels,
Boom. That's the fourth one.
and 4 cooking pots before I started getting hungry again.
Okay. Got 4 cooking pots. Um. Well, I guess I gotta hold off because I'm gonna have to go get some food. Jeez. Is my torch out here?
Not wanting to starve, I put on my big boy pants, grabbed my nightlight, then went off again to find more food. I was able to find copper bits, which I made sure to mark on my map so that way I can come back and to mine the veins that lay under them. Then I found some mushrooms, a brown one, and a green one. Not knowing which one was good, I decided to try both. The green one, obviously, being the bad one. Wanting to prioritize getting more food, that way I can stop finding myself in these situations, I dedicated the morning of day 3 to foraging and hunting. Being the best hunter this world has ever seen, I killed a distracted fox that stole my prey.
Okay. Okay, I did not. I wasn't the one to have killed this thing, but I ain't complaining either. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No food? There's just no way. Okay, well, I'm surprised at how quick that freaking fox ate that rabbit.
A couple of chickens,
Or actually catch. Oop. Whoops, did not mean to. Try to overkill the chicken.
and made more futile attempts at hunting bigger prey. While nearly starving again.
Okay, I'm traveling farther away from my home. I need to. Oh my god, what the fudge? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I was hungry. Oops, didn't realize it.
With my superb hunting skills, I opted to have a lower protein, high vegetable diet. I gathered more mushrooms, the occasional berry bush, and marked the location of some vegetables for our future farm. I also discovered 2 traders.
A trader? Oh, well, hello, madam. Trader. Oh, hello, ma'am. Treasure hunter.
And on the way home, another pile of copper bits, this time not hesitating to gather them. Once home, I cooked the fox meat on the fire and formed more clay into 4 bowls, 4 crucibles, a pickaxe mold, a hammer mold, and a prospecting pickaxe mold, which will make a tool that will be very important later when finding other rare metals. With all the clay items acquired, they are all still too soft to be used right away, which leads to another mechanic in Vintage Story called pit kilns. A pit kiln is made by digging a hole where you can place a clay item in, then layer it with dried grass, sticks, and either firewood or peat. Then finally setting it on fire to harden. However, as it was raining, the fire would be extinguished, so I made a very architecturally sound dirt roof to protect my items. Ta-da! Now we have our clay items cooking. Unfortunately, I did not have enough sticks to do the tool molds, but at least once it's finished, I have a better storage and a way to better utilize the food gathered so far. This brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to keep myself satiated and to stay on goal. In the next episode, my goal will be to get the tool molds fired, cooking my first proper meal, and to get started on the early game tool making. If you would like to continue following me on my journey of surviving 100 days of Vintage Story, please subscribe, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Bye bye!